Hey Hot Tubbers, this is Paul with Water by Design, bringing you another how-to video. Today we're going to be discussing the weekly testing that you need to do on your freshwater salt system itself. So this is a Hot Spring High Life Series spa equipped with the freshwater salt system. And you know, a lot of people with the saltwater system is without a doubt extremely popular, but what we want to make sure you know going into this whole system is it's not 100% set it and forget it. It does require you to check in on it, to make adjustments, and to take care of it. This isn't going to be a product that you're going to get along with if you just set it up and don't take care of it. So what you will be required to do is once a week you'll have to do a general test on the system. First thing that you're going to want to do is pick a day of the week, whichever day of the week is most convenient for you. Stick to it, label it hot tub day, set a reminder on your phone, calendar, or whatever you want. But it's only going to require around 5 to 10 minutes of your time once a week to take care of this system and make sure it operates perfectly and keeps your water crystal clear. So first thing you're going to want to do is come out to your hot tub and you're going to want to test it. Just with your 5-way freshwater test strips. So you're going to be testing your water. It's very simple test. You're just going to basically drop it into the water itself, the test strip, swivel it around a couple ways, and then actually compare it to the strips that you have on the tub. Bromine and chlorine, depending upon how frequently you're using your tub, is going to be whether or not it's actually going to be registering on the spa. Very importantly is going to be your alkalinity and your pH, and then your hardness. Hardness isn't going to be changing that much once you've either filled with soft water or used the Vanishing Act. pH and alkalinity is without a doubt the most important thing you need to look for on your test strip. The salt system will not create sanitizer if the pH is not in those okay ranges. So that's one of the reasons why a weekly test is so very important. The sanitizer, as far as whether it's showing up purple or not, if you're using your tub on a daily basis, every other day, you may not get a sanitizer reading on the test strip itself. I always like to tell people the sanitizer that the spa itself produces, think of it as white blood cells. And every time you use your tub, you know, we're the germs, we're the nasty thing getting into the hot tub. And each time we use the spa, the white blood cells, so to speak, that the salt system has produced are being used up cleaning the hot tub. So if you're using your tub very frequently, as I hope you are, you may not have a purple reading on your hot tub. Don't panic if you are. The number one thing you want to look for is just to make sure your hot tub water is crystal clear, because the first sign of bacteria is cloudy water. So make sure that your water is crystal clear. If it is, don't worry that much if your hot tub strips aren't registering in the purple range. pH and alkalinity, on the other hand, is key. The whole system goes offline and doesn't work properly. And the important thing is your hot tub will not tell you if the pH is off on your hot tub, only your test strips. So as long as they're good and your salt system is within its life expectancy of 3 to 4 months, you should be good to go. So after we've done the test, if you need to make any adjustments, make those adjustments on the pH and alkalinity. A good rule of thumb, and this is really on tub 7.5 foot in size. We use the liquid pH increaser and pH decreaser here at Water by Design. And so a good rule of thumb is 2 ounces per color change. So depending upon how many colors you need to bring it up or down, just times each color by 2, and it will tell you about approximately how many ounces you need to put into the spa. Once you've made the adjustments, you will need to come in here and hit the OK button. So once everything is OK on the test strips, I like to say, come in here and hit the OK button, and it'll come up and tell you that the salt system itself is actually testing itself. This is the secondary thing that you need to do, and it's also important because if you fail to hit the test button within 7 days, the tub itself, as a fail-safe, will automatically drop your output level to 3. And then if you continue to not take care of your spa after almost 2 weeks, it will bring it down to 1, which is low output or vacation mode. It's doing this as a fail-safe because it doesn't want the spa to overproduce sanitizer and no one be using the spa. But the flip side of that is if you continue to use your spa regularly but you fail to hit the test button, the tub will, no matter what, start stair-stepping its way down to a number 1. And normal bio loads with a number 1, your water will start looking kind of funky really fast. So make sure you're hitting that test button. And then every few weeks too, just confirm your output levels. If your bio load has increased or decreased, just make adjustments to your output level. And it's, as long as you're doing those and you're testing it, you're going to be good to go. I do recommend taking your filters out and cleaning them once every 30 days above and beyond this. And then in a separate video, every 3 to 4 months, your tub will come up and tell you that it's time to test, that it's time to actually change your salt cell. We'll be having this into a separate video as far as the steps to change the salt cell itself, but hopefully this helps, gives you a bit understanding on testing and taking care of the saltwater system.